Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X looking at Chinese drama in the past week. Yeah, this is an unusual video as you can tell because I'm walking on the street of Shanghai and making my weekly video. I'm shooting it on the 21st, Thursday, because I don't have time to shoot it tomorrow or the day after. So technically we're only 80%, in the week, but hey, we've got to make do. And let's first talk about what has happened in Chinese drama, and very briefly, because we actually don't have that much going on, and thankfully that is the case. And then we're going to talk very briefly a little bit about this street I'm walking on, which is Yuyuan Road, a quite well-known one. And it's connecting to a very famous park on one end and the other very famous temple on the other. I'm walking towards the temple now. It's going to take a while, but if we get there, I'll show you. And it's a sunny day, very pretty, and you're gonna see a lot of very pretty trees behind me, which is Shanghai's signature tree, London plane, Platanus acerifolia. So it looks like a maple. I think that's why it's called acerifolia, but it's very annoying actually because it has ball-like fruits and it falls on the street in certain seasons. Anyway, let's first talk about Chinese drama. At the end of last week, we've had Golden Rooster Film Award of 2024, and Lei Jiaying got Best Actor, Li Gengxi got Best Actress, Chen Kaige was the Best Director, and then Zhang Yimou's film got the Best Film. So it's very evenly distributed, let's say. And then Best Supporting Actor went to Wang Xiao, and then Actress went to Liu Dan. And Li Gengxi's Best Actress got a little bit by people because they don't think she deserves it. I haven't watched the film she got the award for, which is 我们一起摇太阳, that happened during Chinese New Year this year. I think she's a young actress that, given the right role and direction, could be really good, but she doesn't work for everything she's in. And she's too young, and she's basically not having that much of a work to back her up, so that I think people have problems with her getting it. And then also she's a quite well-known Nepo baby of Chinese filmland, particularly the Beijing circle, and it's well-known. So most people would say she got it because she has that background. I don't know, it's up to your own opinion and judgment, and since I haven't seen the movie, so I can't really say. That's for the film award. Moving on to the next big thing would be yesterday, Wednesday, we've had Day and Night, second season. 白夜追凶 happening, finally, after 7 years of the first season. Unbelievable. And I've watched all 5 episodes, actually, as my homework to make today's weekly video. And personally, I think it's just very average quality. I'm not impressed by its quality and slightly disappointed. Cases are not interesting, acting is just so-so. All things considered, there are better crime dramas these days. I will try to see through this drama, but I really cannot promise. Next, I think Huang Jingyu is filming another season of 罚罪, and he's playing policeman as usual. I just feel like he's never going to play any other roles now because he's, played policeman for too long, waiting to cross a very, very big street for the traffic light to change. One thing in Shanghai is traffic lights take forever, ever. So we just have to stay and wait. Another thing I hate about Shanghai is, oh my god, so many scooters. Okay, here we go. So, as I was saying, what else? Oh, there's one big thing that happened, and I didn't know it existed, but kind of disappointing. So basically, there is a scriptwriter who actually wrote the first 3 episodes of The Bad Kids a couple of years ago. You know that drama, it's so well known. And never got his name mentioned. Ever since the drama aired, this person has been in a court case suing the production company of The Bad Kids for basically taking his work that they earlier on signed whatever contract, and then later they told this person that they don't want his script, it's not good enough, and this person thought, well, okay, so you don't want it and you're not gonna use it, fine. But later, when the drama actually got shot, the person realized the first 3 episodes is actually completely based on their work. So they went into court with the production company about this, and it took 4 years until finally the verdict came out, I think just around this week, something like that. And the court decided the scriptwriter is right and the company needs to compensate, apologize, and then add his name into the accordings of episodes opening credits sequences, which is fair. And then this production company is just shameless. They use excuses such as it's been too long, we don't have the project timeline, so we cannot basically redo all the special effects of that sequence. If we have to change names, then it's just not doable anymore, using that as excuses to not do it. And the scriptwriter got really pissed, so they announced this on the internet and went into detail about what happened and then what happened during the 4 years and all that. It's pretty ugly and very shameless for the production company to do that, and for the main creatives to brush it under the carpet for so long. And even though it's been proven by the court that this person is the original author of those episodes, they still are like, yeah, we don't really want to deal with it. And thinking about this, is one of the most successful dramas we've had in the last couple of years. It definitely made the director famous, made basically light on, right, from iQIYI, this whole category of dramas well known in China. It really all started with this particular one. It's just, you know, like when you hear that, it's like, oh my God. This industry is just so rotten in China. It's so rotten in China. You have a feeling like you should just like burn it down, burn everything down and rebuild. Maybe like it will be even better if you do it from scratch than just trying to fix all the problems it has. Anyway, that's the couple of important things we have. Other things, dramas, shooting, nothing special is happening. It's just a couple of dramas that probably until it actually airs, nobody would care about. And then, well, I cannot guarantee tomorrow being Friday whether some big news is going to come out, but as far as I can see so far, nothing special is happening. If it happens to be next week, I'm still in Shanghai, then I'll figure out another way to do a weekly video, maybe sit down somewhere and film it. And hope you've had an interesting time watching my video and walking through a street in Shanghai. I guarantee you everything is real. It's not green screened. I'm just thinking about all those travel to China travel vlogger on YouTube who filmed China and people saying it's green screen. That's ridiculous. Finally, to wrap up, just talking about the tree, London plane. Let me switch my camera. London plane, so look at this tree. London plane is really interesting as a landscape architecture student, former, okay? This is actually a very interesting tree. It has those peeling barks and it usually is in gray, olive green, slightly brown, sometimes silvery tone, and very pretty. And then its leaves are very maple shaped. I think that's why it's called that name. And then if we keep walking, you probably can find a tree that still has dead fruit hanging. This one has, so let's zoom in. You can see those ball-like ones, those are the fruits. And that makes the tree annoying when the fruits fall. Also, this tree is not very tall in terms of the branch kind of just come off slightly taller than the person, it starts to branch. And if they're too old, they're gonna cover the street too much and it will make everything under there extremely dark. And Shanghai is not known for very strong sunshine anyway, so sometimes when it's cloudy, overcast, the street, if it's narrow, under London plane will look almost completely dark. It is because of the French concession. They started planting this tree and it got popular and then it's everywhere in Shanghai. I don't think it's the ideal street tree, honestly, but it is pretty. And then when it turns yellow, which I think will be later this year, not now, not yet, it will make it look even prettier, or golden. Right now it's kind of the awkward season of London plane because it's not as robust as summer green, fully grown one, but then it's not yet the full fall or autumn color. And that should be the end of this week's weekly video from Avenue X. I will keep walking on the street and explore some cute shops, and if I find interesting stuff, I'll put some B-roll jammed into this video. It is November 21st, 2024, Shanghai, a sunny autumn day. Please take care. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.